Good morning, everyone. It's Bernadette Wagner. I'm here with Aleesa Banzhoff today for our Mindful Monday, our weekly Facebook Live event that highlights women entrepreneurs who share their knowledge and expertise about health that benefit women in our community. So Aleesa is a belly dancing instructor with the Hagerstown Parks and Recreation. Yes. Welcome. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me.
So can you tell us a little bit about how you got into belly dancing, and then you can talk a little bit about the classes you're currently teaching.
Great. I was looking for something to do that I could do by myself because my husband doesn't like to dance and I love to dance. So I found a belly dancing class at HCC at the time, Hagerstown Community College, and went in. It was love at first hip drop. However, the first class I was not coordinated. I had a terrible time getting my feet, my arms to do something different, and I stuck with it. And the more I stuck with it, the more I fell in love with the art form.
That's great. So it's not just to you, it's not just exercise. It is an art.
Yes,
right?
yes,
right.
It is. It is an art, but it's also a lot of exercise. You are getting better and you're enjoying dancing without realizing that you're exercising.
Right.
It's also a very supportive community.
Okay.
There is a huge belly dance community in this area. It expands several states. We all get together. We have what they call haflas, which means party in Arabic. They're just big belly dance shows. We do potluck. We support each other.
That's great. And from a prime time for women perspective, that's so important because the research says that when women are connected, when they have those strong social interactions, there's less incidence of diabetes, depression, dementia. Certain kinds of cancer are reduced. The risk reduces. But women who don't have that, who are isolated, the research says that they carry the same health risk as somebody that smokes 15 cigarettes a day.
Wow.
I know, that's crazy,
wow.
Right?
Yes.
So just think of all the people that are not only having tons of fun with you, but they're also getting healthier and happier. So thanks for doing that. Yay for Aleesa. So Aleesa, I know that you currently teach through Parks and Recreation, correct?
Yes, I do.
Maybe you could tell us, first of all, where you teach, where it's located, and do you have some classes coming up?
I do.
Okay, so we can maybe talk about that.
Okay. I currently teach at the Fit Room at Fairgrounds Park through Hagerstown Parks and Rec. I have 2 classes. On Monday nights, we do technique and choreography. This is a slower based class, great for beginners. It's a mixed level class, but it is great for beginners. We go through simple technique. We put it all together in a little choreography that you can show your friends and relatives.
I took that class. It was really fun. It was really fun.
And Bernadette gave me one of my biggest compliments. She said, I thought I would come and I would get some exercise and get moving. I never realized that I would want to get to know everybody in the class and make friends.
Yeah, it was really such a great way you did the class.
So, because we not only do technique and choreography, belly dance is not just about the movements, it's about attitude and self-confidence. And so we do a lot of self-confidence building exercises, but I call them games. We have a game night.
But you also had the opportunities for us to talk about ourselves and introduce ourselves.
Yes.
And that was something that I hadn't experienced in other classes. So that was really special.
Yeah, unlike another exercise class, whereas it's just come in and just move. Belly dance technique and choreography is about getting to know the people around you and interacting with them.
And like you said, it's really supportive. So when are your classes coming up?
Well, I have another session starting on March 23rd.
Okay.
At the Fairgrounds Park at the Fit Room. You can register through Hagerstown Parks and Rec.
And what is that website?
That is hagerstownmaryland.org, or you can just and look for the Fit Room, or you can just Google Hagerstown Parks and Rec, and it will take you to Fit Room, and it will take you to their website.
And I also, you can also call them. They can help you register online.
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Emily, ask for Emily. Emily will take care of you.
Okay.
So, but I have that on that's Monday nights. On Tuesday nights, I do have Sharkey. I'm a certified Sharkey instructor.
And what is Sharkey?
Sharkey is belly dance fitness.
Okay.
Unlike technique and choreography, where we are breaking down the moves, we're getting to know each other, Sharkey is truly a fitness class.
It's aerobic.
It's aerobic. We move, but it's low impact. So it's great for anybody with knee problems, anything like that, because we are not jumping on our feet. We are moving our hips and our chest and our feet, but we're not putting a lot of stress on the knees. And we move.
It's
and
joint friendly.
Yes, very joint friendly.
Yeah.
So I have that coming up. That's on Tuesday nights. And then in the summer, I have a little short session starting June 1st. It's only 4 weeks. And then we have other sessions in the fall. There's another session starting August 3rd and then clear into October. So you can find those dates on, they're not quite up yet on the Parks and Rec site.
The ones for the winter.
Right. We're getting ready to do our spring, summer, winter catalog, but those dates will be up there soon.
That's great. How many people on average attend a class? How many? You have what? Does it depend on the session?
It depends. I will tell you, it depends on the season.
Oh, okay. Okay.
More people, the classes are normally a little bigger starting in January because people have their New Year's resolutions. They're also normally a little bigger. That October session gets to be a little bigger, but I'm still only looking at about 10 people.
Well, but the other thing is, I think in October and January, it might be a little colder outside, so people are looking to find a fun way to exercise indoor, right?
Right. Yes,
yeah,
it
so
is.
that could be a part too.
Right.
So, Aleesa, I just wanted for our viewers who don't know a lot about belly dancing, if you could talk about some of the specific health benefits. And I know that I mentioned earlier that it's really great for health because you have this positive social interaction. But in terms of the body, what does it work? How does it strengthen the body?
There's a lot of arm movements. You're going to strengthen your shoulders, your biceps, your triceps, all those. Posture. It is great for day-to-day posture. Since I've started belly dancing, I can tell a difference in the way I hold myself when I walk because belly dance has a posture and you have to really engage your core.
So it's a great core exercise.
It's a great core exercise. Your core is constantly engaged. Even when you are just gliding across the floor, the belly dance posture has you engage your core to protect your lower back. So those core muscles are constantly exercised. And then just in movement, just getting up and moving. And
so
you don't have to be
cardiovascular
fit.
health, it's heart health.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you don't have to be fit to start. You can be any age, any body type, and you can do this. It's just a great way to have fun and be moving without you realizing that you're moving.
That's great. So one of the things that I was going to tell you is that Aleesa was also part of our Prima Donna Dancers, which is Prime Time for Women's hip hop dance group for women over 50. And one of the reasons we started that is there's tons of research about the health benefits of dance.
Yes.
But not just moving your body, it's actually choreographing and memorizing steps, and that's something you do. It turns out that when you mark a dance, hi Carol Ann, thanks for joining us. If you have a question, let us know. But when you mark a dance, and that means translate the movements into your brain and then back to the rhythm of the music, you actually create new neuronal connections in the part of the brain that processes language, and then it crosses to the right side of the brain where music is centered. And then when you put that all together, you're creating all these neuronal connections. And there was a study at the Albert Einstein School of Medicine that talked about a thickening of the white mass in the brain due to dancing and choreography. So it's both a great way. Good morning. Thanks for joining us. It's a great way to not only improve your physical health, but also your mental health.
Yes.
Right. So, Aleesa, is there anything else you wanted to tell us about your belly dancing classes coming up, or other than it's good for everybody and join
It's good for everybody. Come join me. I'll break down the difference in the two classes. In technique and choreography, you talked about the neurons, and we do put zills on our hand, which are the little finger symbols, and that really gives your brain a workout. Really. I mean, if you want to think about your feet doing one thing, your hip doing another, and then your hands doing something else, it really does give your brain a workout.
It's sort of like when you're little and you patted your head and had to rub your tummy, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that.
The Tuesday night class is basically, we go really fast, we do a very quick breakdown of the move, and then we go, 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 go.
Right. So I hope that you'll consider joining Aleesa for her class. Thanks for joining us on Prime Time for Women. I will tell you the prima donnas are getting ready to learn a new dance starting this Tuesday. If you're interested, reach out to me either through email at bernadette@primetimeforwomen.com, or you can give me a Facebook message. We have room for 12 women. Some of the spots are already taken, but let us know if you're interested. We'd love to have you join us. Thanks for being here today. Take care.
Thank you.